can figure this out. Okay, you know what the basics are. You've seen them. Okay, don't let me move. Got me right? What'd I do? I did this right. Anybody see it?
Drawing to you.
How? Because I didn't do click, 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 did I?
Almost look like the wave.
Say it again.
The wave.
I did a body wave internally, and I didn't do it really internally, I did it externally internally so that you could see it. But it's hard to see. Okay? Are you off balance, Paul?
Yep.
This would be my normal tenkan, right? Now, I could avoid with the tenkan, but I wouldn't be affecting him at all. Fair? Are you affected?
Yes.
So I did half the tenkan, we call it a hankar, half turn. And I did this as I dropped the weight. Now I didn't do this, and I didn't do this. I did this as I dropped weight. Now isn't that what I told you to do on the basic? Okay? What do you feel?
Push my hip. This hip is off placed.
And your weight
down,
goes
down and back.
down. Okay, come over here. Now I'm going to enter with a up down. Now up down. Do we ever see up down before any place? Where did we see that? When we did Urimi. We went up down, right? Did we ever see the entry before? When did we see that? When we did Urimi. I need to get him off balance, otherwise I cannot move his 412 pounds, right? So if I do a muscle thing here, no good. So the first thing I'm going to do is, do you remember tenkan? We did that earlier today, didn't we? I'm going to align my fingers this way. I'm going to put a potential base here. As my fingers go this way, not my arms pulling. If I pull with my arms, what is he going to resist? My arms. Who's got bigger arms? He does. Okay? Fingers, potential base. A base with no weight on it. Got it so far? Let go for a second, Paul. Fingers, potential base. Now, what we did with the tenkan is we put weight on this foot, right? And we dropped our elbows to his wrists. Okay, got it? Remember that? Now I turn it upside down. Now I'm going to pray to the God inversion. And now I can go to whatever I want to do. Okay? So notice that the grip is so that I'm palm forward. What if I was standing here palm back? That's not a natural way to stand, but sometimes you've got like, you can't turn it to palm forward. Can't happen. So he's got control of my wrist. He doesn't have control of my shoulders and my elbows. Okay? So I can still put a potential base back there, that's okay. Now what I'm going to do is draw this way. He's dropped forward in a similar manner, right? I'm going to go like this. And I just... Right. So if he grabs me like this, with a coil grip, there's some energy that goes this way. Fair? Okay, so if I try to make him do that, he'll feel it and resist that very thing. If I bend my back knee, he doesn't even note it, but the weight goes this way and he wants it to go that way. So remember, this hand is just dead, waiting on you. You could have even done this, but this shows you doing something. This doesn't. Okay? So I bend my back knee, and then when he pulls me this way, then I turn. You see it?
Can you talk a little bit about structuring and bridging technique?
Yes, I can.
Will you please?
Oh, no. Okay. Bridging structure. Okay. Remember we talked about capture the center and connection. capturing the center is going to be through a bridge. The bridge is what I'm creating here. I can't capture the center well this way. It's possible, but it's very, very difficult. There's my bridge. But the bridge is not capturing the center. Now I've captured the center. You feel it. Usually, not always, but usually, you can structure him. Let me explain structuring. Structuring means a shape in which either as I do the technique, I'm solid, so I can't be moved, or I make him structured so that he is not, he can't move himself, so he's a sitting duck for me. So it's defensive structuring or offensive structuring, defensive structuring, or however you see it, okay? So if I do this, I'm offensively structured, but it's dumb, because now he's already done the technique. I can't do much unless I just do a reverse punch. Whereas if I do this, now he's structured on that leg. The only thing he can do is hit me with that hand if he's lucky. And now he can't even do that. He is locked onto that leg. Is that fair? Mm-hmm. So I've structured him. Often when you connect with them, you get to the point where you're just pre-structured, now you're structured. Is it? Understand what structuring is. So let's talk about the terms for a second. Connection, bridging, challenging the center or capturing the center, structure. Okay?